Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is AcroYoga, coming back with another acro video for y'all. So we've been in some crazy times right now, but I'm glad that y'all are still here with me. We're going to continue to maybe post some of the content that I have had on the channel for a while, or at least on my, my phone where I record at too. But just upload some of this content that a lot of reminiscing on some of the better days when we could actually have a social group a social circle, to say the least. But yeah, this is just checking out some old videos of some different acro stuff that throughout the timeline. So a lot of these are really old videos, to be honest, but we're just gonna watch through them and kind of go from there. So practicing some side stars here. Man, this was my early days of acro yoga right here, so still probably not as stable as I am now, but it's cool to go back and reminisce on some of these older acro videos and just know how much I've actually grown a lot to also as well, right? So cool stuff. We're practicing some ninja stars here. And yeah, I think what I want to do is probably just be able to relook at some of these older videos and kind of just study them again, because I'm gonna have to, after this is all said and done, if we do go back to regular person-to-person communication and touch, then it's gonna be a kind of a renewing process that we have to go through to remember exactly how all these things were kind of done. Oh, so we're trying to go into a star from the side star, or from the ninja star there as well. But yeah, just looking back at these videos, I'm like, wow, man, these are old videos. So, but also it's good studying material for me, because right now we're not practicing acro. It's kind of been put on hold as of a lot of different things right now too as well. But I do want to keep the channel going, make sure everyone stays up to date. Oh, this was us at our gym. This is kind of a dance move that we it's like a dance split move that we've come up with, so it's pretty neat. Practicing some of my tricking there. Fun stuff, man, fun stuff. Wow. This is one of our friends that moved to California, actually, so invited her out a few times to come practice acro with us, and hopefully she's doing okay. I haven't really reached out to her in a while. I know California is kind of going through more of a tighter kind of lockdown right now, but I'm sure she's fine. I still have all the friends on social media on the Instagram page, so yeah. But if y'all are interested in following me on there, if y'all are brand new to this channel and y'all just stumbled across acro videos that I've been posting, y'all can follow me on Instagram. There's links down in the description box below to follow me on there. Once acro becomes a thing again, or if even, I almost feel like that I feel like that we're gonna get to a point where there's still gonna be people doing it, and I've still been seeing people on Instagram still practicing acro, maybe not with groups, but like their significant other or whoever they live with, right? Which is, by all means, I guess that's okay. But I think that if this continues and we find ourselves in a further lockdown for if whether that be the next couple of years or whatever, then we're gonna have to, I would say that the community is probably gonna end up being split, right? It's gonna be people that probably still get together and practice just on like a low-key basis. So here, going into a shoulder stand. I think this is Catherine's wheel. Yeah. So whether or not people still meet on somewhat like of a low-key basis, and maybe I just feel that we're gonna get to the point where it's on everyone else's obligations whether or not they wanted to practice or not. and then go from there. So if they do want to practice, they can. If they don't have to, and people should not judge them for it necessarily, right? So I would just hope that, you know, we kind of come to that conclusion as a whole, to where if you feel like you're going to be safe enough to practice, then practice. If not, don't practice, right? So so putting in some Catherine's wheels here. Yeah, fun stuff. And I also think that, you know, we're going to be more cleansier people, I guess that's I don't know if that's the right word to use, but we're definitely going to have have to have our hand sanitizer at every single jam. Make sure that we're not touching our faces or whatever you may have it, but just being a little bit more conscious about being a little bit more sanitary when it comes to acro and stuff too. And I see people that have spray bottles, alcohol spray bottles that they'll spray their feet with or whatever. So I would imagine that that's probably going to be a regular thing too as well. I've still been practicing a little bit here and there, but not with significant others really. Just I have my daughter, and I practice with her every once in a while, so it's fun to just throw her up in the air and stuff too as well. And I think that that's always a lot of fun and she enjoys it too, right? So if I hadn't picked up acro in the first place, I talked about how acro's changed a lot of my perspective on life in general. Here we're practicing a little bit of trap doors, or that was the first part, was trap door, and then I think I go to the lower back. So that was reverse bird to star to then lower back, or back fly, and then we go into a low foot to hand, which is also, you can basically just equivalent it to a trap door, basically where you go straight to the lower back instead of going into that star positioning and then back into reverse bird. So we just added an extra step in there going into star. So I'm gonna leave timestamps down in the description box or in the comment box below for each video, so that y'all can click on the timestamps as well. I should leave them in the description box, but I think right now I've left them in some of the comment sections. So if y'all are curious about some of those other older videos, just check the comments, and y'all can see what moves we were practicing at what time. So fun stuff here. Yeah, these are some pretty older videos for the most part, so but good times. And we'll have to be ready to come back to it, soon enough, to say the least. So I think here I'm practicing some flips on the trampoline too as well. So I really miss like flipping and doing the tricking and stuff like that too. So I'll be ready to get back to that when the time comes. Looks like here, I don't know if it's slowing down or glitching or something. Not 100% sure. Have to come back and maybe edit that later on. Looks like we're kind of getting some slowdown glitching happening. See if I can unplug this. Yeah, so I'll be curious to see how this renders, because it looks like we're having some technical difficulties right now with the video rendering. I wonder if it just downloaded weird, but I remember this flip here. And I flipped. I think I was doing some backflips here, so fun stuff. Doing some backflips. Let's see. Practicing some flips with some friends here. Let's see if this video does any better. Oh yeah, this one's better. Okay. So round off back tuck on the trampoline here, or on the tumble track. So fun stuff. Oh, you know what? I think that was like a slow motion video, that's why. So I think I hadn't put it in slow-mo, and maybe it just didn't upload properly, so. But yeah, I miss all this stuff, so it's going to be interesting to get back on the trampolines later on and just get sore again. Trampolines are actually a really, really good workout too, so I see people on Instagram that have trampolines in their backyards, and I'm like, man, like trampolines are a freaking awesome workout too. Oh, that was a nice little side flip. I forgot I had that. So. Oh, I think he was trying to side flip, but I was trying to teach him side flip maybe. Oh, that was one of my buddies there. And I think this is another slow-mo video too. I'll have to skip through this. So I think I was practicing a back tuck here off of the box. Yeah, it looked like that was doing pretty cool. So yeah, back tuck off of the box here, and I kept over jumping it. So let's go into the next one, next clip, next frame. Looks like also another slow-mo video. Okay, I'm not sure why those don't render right, but another back tuck off of the box here. Or I think that was a front tuck. Looking a little bloated there. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Someone just dabbing all over the place with Jenny. Okay, so going into a shoulder stand here, into a monkey frog. Yeah, monkey frog, that's a good one. So monkey frogs are always fun. Gotta enjoy those. But yeah, still you know, trying to maintain fitness still at home and stuff. It's a struggle sometimes just because you know, if you don't have the people to practice with that are skilled at such things or whatever. I mean, I think a lot of the people are just kind of scared right now anyways too, so they don't want to practice, and that's fine, that's a-okay. But hey, it's fine, it's by their prerogative, you know, and if that's what they want to do, then that's a-okay, you know. And other people that still want to practice, like, I don't see why it's a big deal if they want to practice or not, right? But that's neither hearsay, thearsay, you know. Right now we're kind of limited to posting, I think, just because people feel that it is out of the norm to get together and practice. But I think that'll change probably in the near-term future, for sure. So that was monkey frog going into spider roll with the TT Basana. TT Basana is like where the legs come out wide, and then we're just balancing on the hands in the center into a foot to hand, back into that reverse throne positioning. So fun stuff. Then here we have that dance dance split carousel going on. That's a fun one. This move is actually like really easy to pull off, so I would encourage y'all to maybe give it a try. Oh, this was a stack that we were trying to. So this is a fun little person stack from reverse. And then we have our other friend Alex here, who is like super good at handstands. He's like the handstand master. So he's going to try and balance on top of Maddie with some spotting going on there, some safety spotting as always. And I'm not sure, I think we kind of got this on video, but it wasn't as solid as we wanted to get it, so Oh, I think we came down on that one, so trying to be real safe here. It's a nice back bend by Maddie there. And then Alex gonna try and attempt his handstand on top. So we get a little crazy at the gym sometimes, but you know, as long as we have our spotters there and they're willing to help out, and we have a good ground to play on, then I think it's okay. You know, as long as everyone else is okay with what they're participating in, then. Someone else attempting the handstand. Oh yeah, it's difficult, but I think if anything we need the spot from the other side. Oh, there it is, there it is. That was good. So that's a nice little pose to kind of pull off there as a possibility. Let them play around with that a little bit more. Yeah, I forget. I think this guy who's flying or who was doing the handstand is a he's like someone that he does skydiving. I think he's a skydiver if I'm not mistaken. So super cool stuff. Here we are trying to get it without the blocks this time. That was pretty close. So a lot of attempts at this. Lot of attempts. But right now I'm kind of just going through my phone, a lot of the videos from Acro and just uploading them basically on the channel, so that way they can just be kind of curated on top of the channel. And they'll be able to be referenced to as well, and so that way I can kind of go back and just see like what to practice or pick out a few things here and there, because that was one of our main issues, was how can we you know, categorize our videos that we have too, right? So I feel that this is probably one of the easier ways for me, at least. So just go ahead and upload everything on top of YouTube as well. So practicing some fallouts with some nice little laughs there too. It's always fun, man. Like even when I'm doing this with like my daughter and stuff, or with like someone else, we just sit there and laugh the whole time. It's pretty freaking fun, you know. It's it's just lighthearted funness, right? And you're stacking yourself on top of someone else. So that's the lighthearted and fun part about it. Just so good stuff, such good stuff. Oh, this was a 360 spin. This one was really cool. I need to watch this again. Okay, so here, and then she. Oh, okay, we switched that foot, and then it circles all the way around. Oh man, okay. This one was that I could never get this one down just right, but I knew it had it stored in my phone somewhere. I just didn't know where it was at. But this is really good, because I like that 360 spin a lot. So rotating that way, and then she moves all the way back around, can grab the foot to kind of help balance a little bit, pushing up there. It's kind of a weird wrap for her because she's not turned all the way around just yet for reverse thrown, but it's a wrap. It's a reverse thrown wrap before she's all the way in reverse thrown, and then she wraps it all the way back around. Yeah, very cool. I like that. I like that move a lot. And I was really trying to drill it too, but I remember trying to practice it, you know, before the whole lockdown thing. But I think that now if I just go back and reference this video, it'll be a lot easier for me as well to kind of get the hang of. Okay, I think this is Big Lemoy. Oh, ballerina? Yeah, it's ballerina. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is like when I was first starting to practice ballerina. Our friend Alyssa here, and I think what the flyer needs to do there is to be able to kind of come up a little bit higher, so or bring her leg up a little bit higher. This was just a nice video that I had screen recorded from a tag on Instagram, so pretty cool there. It's gonna be a lot of screen captures here. Got my nice leggings on there. Circus leggings, you know how we do. Acro circus leggings with the butt showing. So good stuff, good stuff. It's our other friend down here. Usually I'm the one basing him, but he's really strong too. We do a move together called Fireball. It's really intense on the wrists, but it's a lot of fun. And he's really strong in the upper body, so you have to be really strong in the upper body for Fireball. But this is just a shoulder stand. This is Candlestick. Just practicing some of our core balances here, keeping the core tight. Practicing the pike presses. I don't know if I have those leggings anymore. I can't remember. But yeah, we're gonna have to start learning maybe how to start making our own clothing now, because I think China is kind of shut down right now too as well, and our imports and exports are not being imported and exported. So very, very interesting times we have found ourselves in right now. Like we're practicing some more shoulder stand stuff here. Coming out a little bit of a fall there. That's all good. I was still feeling pretty good for the most part, so. So yeah, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. I really appreciate it. Check the links in the description box if y'all want to help support the channel. Y'all can check those out as well. But we're here just chilling in quarantine right now. Still trying to get some practice in with some people here and there. But it's really up to everyone's own prerogative to how they feel about this situation, and that's honestly how I feel about it. I feel that it's really just up to what everyone else thinks, and if you're practicing with that person, then it's up to what they think. I still see a lot of people still posting, but I think the big group gatherings have been put on hold. I don't really see any photos or videos of people gathering in jams or anything like that, so I think the jams for the most part have went away with. We'll see whether or not that turns around, but I think that we are in some very interesting times right now, to where we have to kind of just make anew of everything that's going on around us. So really just making everything, coming up with our own decisions, our own conclusions, and just going from there as well. So I'm still going to be around. I haven't really been posting on Instagram too much just because I don't have the content, nor the consistent practice partner for it either. So it feels safe enough to post it. And I think a lot of other people are just scared to post because they think that they'll feel kind of rejected by the community or shunned upon by the community, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. And you know, I can only do so much. So I practice yoga regularly. Before this, I was actually trying to become a yoga teacher, and I think well, that got put on hold. It was like that same week that we started was the same weekend that Trump called national emergency. So you know, that was the only, I only got one weekend in of yoga teacher training, and then that was put on hold later. So but I think that I'll still be able to practice, you know, my yoga still at home and stuff. And I've had a few other people reach out to me saying that, you know, they want to me at least cue them through some yoga practices as well. So I'll probably end up writing up some yoga routines and then getting people to come out, so that way I can kind of teach them a little bit too, or maybe even just post some videos on here of some workout routines that I've been doing, as well as some yoga stuff. So I think that might be good too as well. So I think this is our carousel here. Hopping up high carousel. I'm getting this set up here. So I think we're setting up for a person pyramid here. These are always a lot of fun to do. It's really cool just to see what kind of crazy ideas we can get from the whole group in general. So fun stuff. But yeah, it looks like we're setting up for the pyramid, the multi-person pyramid, which those are always a lot of fun. Yeah, I miss doing these pyramid poses. I think this one was actually posted on our main page too, of the Acro group that I am associated with. So yeah, if y'all are interested in joining our group, just check the links down in the description box, and you know, you can hop on over and maybe join us in one of these jams, and it'll be a lot of fun. Alright, and this last one was the handstand at the top. I think we actually pulled this one off really well. Yeah, this one's really good. I think that the guy flying the handstand is just really, really strong and controlled. Came out really well. So this is the fun stuff we do with the whole group. Really good stuff. And this one's really cool. Super bendy person here. Kristen. She actually practices a lot of country dancing too, but she's super talented, super strong. I forgot she does pole too. I think. Man, most of these pole girls, like their upper bodies are just so strong. It's pretty fun. It's crazy. They can overpower you pretty easily too. So super cool pose though. Nice back bend here. I think I would have been better probably bringing my hands down, or bringing my legs down. The way she came down out of that. It's like super intense back bend, but good stuff, good stuff. Here I think we're practicing the split variation. So fun stuff here. It's a cool dance move to do on the dance floor whenever you like. Oh, this was a fun dance move, but haven't done that one in a while. Looks like this is a screen recording of something. Oh, I guess this was a screen recording of what they were doing in the background. I think I had screen recorded it or something because I was like, oh, that's cool what they're doing in the background. I think I went live too, it looks like, maybe, or something. Can't remember. But I think this is the end of the video pretty soon, y'all. So before I forget to do it, I'm going to sign off. Thanks for coming back to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that way y'all can be updated every single video that I make. Like I said, follow the links down in the description box below if y'all want to follow me on some of the other platforms such as Instagram and other things as well there too. But with that being said, yeah. Until then, we're going to stay strong in quarantine. And, you know, I think that we're in for some interesting times the rest of this year. It may be going on into the next few years. So please stay healthy. Be safe out there. You know, we're always still going to be here. I'm still going to be practicing at least my handstands and stuff too. So maybe I'll upload some workout videos for y'all as well. But I'm glad that y'all have stuck around this long. And y'all are continuing to join me here. So end it with some nice little tricking videos there. And one more carousel, why not, you know what I'm saying? Alright guys, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.